Hey, I'm live already. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's go. Ooh, for sure. Welcome to the Remedy Williams Show. We live out here. We need to see what we need to know. I'm gonna stop right there. Turn that down a little bit. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel, Pretty Pentacles. I'm Remedy, and I am about to tap in and give us a reading for the Divine Collective. I am feeling great, but after a period of, really having to grow, being in hermit mode, like, man, this journey is just really taking a toll on me, okay? Really just making me go over the valleys and through the hills. But so I'm feeling really good now that I kind of have gotten out of, a period of feeling really oppressed. You're energetically just being really tired. And I'm sharing my experience with you because you probably are feeling that same way too. I feel like I hope that you are getting your energy restored after going through, however you want to call it, negative energy, black magic, freaking, just growth and healing. We're all on different frequencies and experiencing that type of energy on different levels. So it may look, feel, be understood differently by different people, but similar energy, okay? So I'm feeling guided to start with this astrology deck to see like what is the zodiac energy that's affecting us. Aquarius energy. So we're going to be tapping into Aquarius energy. We still got like 10 days before Aquarius energy, but it's like, pow, they ready, okay? So I just feel like you're different and you're unique and that you're finally okay with that and just starting to embrace it, embrace your differences, embrace your truth, embrace just like who you are. Your perception is changing, okay? The third house is being affected by this Aquarius energy. So your thoughts, the way you talk, the way you socialize, even the way you decorate. It says siblings on here too, but just the relationships that you have, I feel like are going to shift. I do feel throat restriction. Okay. Whew. So even me on my journey, you guys, I've been doing readings. I've been talking this talk for a while. Like I've been on my journey for a good while. I'm a fully immersed twin flame, okay? And I just know a lot. And it's like I still haven't. I guess what I mean to say, I should be further along. But I feel stagnated by laziness or being tired. So I don't know. I'm sharing that because I'm like, damn, why do I feel like trying to like even deliver this message? Like, why do I feel like it's a struggle when being on camera and talking and doing this thing here is like what I truly love to do, and I know that. Communications, okay? So yeah, communication may be affected. Is Mercury in retrograde? Because Gemini is ruled by Mercury. I think Mercury may be in retrograde. Maybe that's why I feel like in my throat. Okay, I'm gonna use some of my oil. I'm actually cracking a new bottle for myself for this new year. It's my Aphrodite Beauty oil, and this is um, my love and attraction oil. And girl, we are manifesting this year. We are celebrating. Okay, we are celebrating. All right, we know that we have, that love is on its way. We are love. We know money is on its way. We are flowing in it. We are money. We are the currency. So we are aware of that. And we're living in that truth. And we know who we are. And if we're not sure, we're finding it out and we're having a good time doing it. Okay? I'm really glad I put some of that on. It really helped me shift out of that. I had to open up my throat a little bit. You know what I mean? Libra, the idealist. Okay, so I just feel like social issues, like just your relationships and how you relate to people. I feel like you're going to be coming off differently to them. You're going to be looking different. You're going to be looking like, oh, she's all that or something like that. And who cares, basically? Um, Libra is Empress energy too. So, you might really just be, yeah, you're not afraid to say what the fuck you feel, what you mean. You are going to be able to express yourself artistically, and that's going to be understood. Okay, so I heard something. I was listening to another reader, and I swear, I think she probably read this out the book. I think she said, "Oh, if you're going to tell people the truth, make them laugh, or they'll kill you." She repeated it a heck of times, and it's giving me that vibe about art. Like you as a teacher, you as a evangelist, or like a leader of some sort. You got to tell people, make them laugh, entertain them, or else it'll be too dramatizing. It'll be hard. They'll react terribly. They might try to kill you or go against you if you tell them the truth straight up. Like, hey, you are the creator of your destiny, as well as the fact that everything that happened to you, including the bad things, were meant to happen to you. So be it. You know what I mean? Like somebody might be like, what? I've experienced, because they don't have the understanding of the healing work, natural reaction. And so it's important that divine ones. That's why we're artistic. That's why a lot of us are musicians, or we write, or we do whatever it is, because I don't want to close anybody in a box. Okay. That's why we're different and do innovative things. This is why we got to be creative about the situation, because it would be too painful just to give them facts. You know what I'm saying? Or take them to church with it. Like, nah, we're gonna have to do this in a way in which that they can receive it, and healing, where they get the lesson and the healing antidote all in one. And that is what music does, and film, and just other art forms, even drawing art, even I don't know, like I'm feeling home decor, feng shui. I'm trying to think of things that are not just like, oh, being a musician, but it's still art, and it's still like healing. So there's just so many ways, like I was saying, like if you can decorate, if you know how to clean really well, organize. If you are good at making a business plan, like maybe you do got the book smarts to where you can heal the situation by just having the information and being able to teach really well. I mean, being able to teach somebody, that's a beautiful thing. I'm feeling emotional over being a teacher right now. Like, don't doubt yourself. Shout out to the teachers teaching our kids right now, including mine. It's hard out there on the teacher right now. Yeah, so I think Mercury might be in retrograde. I don't know. If you can confirm that with me in the comments, that's cool. Like, share, subscribe, comment anything. Okay, please. But I do feel the energy of communication being challenged. Okay? Challenged. Like, I feel like my brain is like, like, what the heck? And so perception is here too, your palette, your lens, your vision. Okay? I just feel like you are gaining this, as well as the fact that the expressing this may be difficult. And it's probably because certain things aren't supposed to be expressed. So, kind of keep things to yourself. That everything is in divine timing. So the fact that Mercury is in retrograde, or we're having whatever is going on with Mercury right now, that this energy of holding back is necessary. It's not just by accident or something. Okay, so I have Taurus energy here. Okay, and I like how she's the bombshell. So she's really showing like the luxury side of Taurus. And I just love Taurus energy because it's like slow moving, sensual, but definitely steadfast, getting the job done, making it beautiful, enjoying the moment. I feel like Taurus energy really is able to enjoy the moment because they're so in tune with their senses. Okay, then I have North Node and Neptune here. So I feel like these are like two in the same. Okay. Well, this one is destiny and this one's dreams. I feel exhausted. Okay. I feel exhausted and I should not feel that way. So I know that there's something going on in the energies. I feel like being live on YouTube is difficult. I feel like there's just so much energy, even with nobody's like actually actively on your feet. It's like a huge portal. So shout out to all my readers who be live out here. But even if you're just doing recorded videos, that's fine. I enjoy you so much. I have watched many over the years, and I learned tarot through watching readers. I mean, one day I'll tell my story. We'll say that for a different video. But one day I'll tell my story. But I appreciate everybody in YouTube because, I mean, my spiritual journey definitely has been learned on YouTube through all the YouTube gurus. So anybody who doubts a YouTube guru doubts their fucking self, because it's not, it's like, it's called discernment. Like, obviously, I don't take every word for everyone, but it's up to me to make the magic, So, I don't know where I went on that rant. But I think I wanted to talk about the difference between destiny and your dreams. Okay, so this is more like God-given, right? Something that it's like feels like it's outside of you, and then your dreams. But oh my God, like, so it's telling me right now, your destiny is your dreams. Your destiny is your dreams. They're one and the same, and you are creating it. So the more you are like, I dream of being a world-renowned musician, if that's your dream, right? The more you dream that, the more it becomes your destiny, and you actually start heading towards it. Okay. Now, if you decide, I'm not good enough, I'm just gonna be a dad. I'm just gonna work and just try to take care of the house and take care of the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that that's not important and not a good. It's not a destiny. It is a destiny, and there would be fulfillment there, right? But I'm saying that it's changing your destiny. So if you decided, you know what, it's more important for me to just stay at home, be a dad, then and then you would fulfill your destiny in that. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, okay. I'm getting a lot of... So going back to the different frequencies, you can switch destinies, or you can switch frequencies. You can switch your path. There's many roads. Just because you don't accept your magic, like you might be perfect for the president, right? Let's just say you might be perfect to be the president, God's president, right? Divinely ordained president, right? Or whatever the position is. And what I mean that to say is that it's divinely ordained for you to be the president. But you got to follow the path of the president, right? Your personal to the president path, not the path. You know what I'm saying? But then say you're like, I'm gonna do it. That's who I'm gonna become. So it's an alignment, right? But then you're like, whoop, you have a child or something that makes you be like, oh my God, I don't want to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? So you take you stop going on this path and you do something else. So yes, you may still follow your north node, as in energetically, like say your north node is in Pisces or something, and you're supposed to be, which would be in alignment with this dream energy, and so you would still be a Pisces north node as... You could either be a Pisces north node as the president, or you could be a Pisces north node as a dad. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to talk to you about: destiny and vision and your dreams and what you believe in manifesting. Is that you can manifest yourself into less than what you're capable of if you don't believe that if you don't pursue and believe the higher calling. You know, like if that's why I brought up the president. Because if you decide you want to be a dad, there's still going to be a president. God will just call someone else to do that job, even though you were perfect for it, and you were going to bring your own, and it's going to free yourself and karmic and da-da-da. Like it was going to be great for you if you did the ultimate version of you, but you could definitely play the lesser version of you out. Okay? And it would still be like destiny, because it's like you took a certain road. Okay? I hope I explained that. I think you guys get it. I know the divine ones will. I'm happy. I really am feeling the need to cleanse the energy in this room, trying to do this reading and trying to introduce this higher vibing energy. So something is, it's the Mercury, it's the communication. So this is helping me to kind of like not be as affected by it. Because it's like all of a sudden, like my sinuses feel clogged. I can't breathe. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Okay. Woo! It's a lot of energy coming through. Yes. Kundalini. Okay, so a chakra balance is in order. A chakra balance is in order this week, guys. So there's lots of different ways you can raise your Kundalini. Basically, you start at the base, you go up, you imagine it all the way up with the colors and the spinning. I suggest you do like a Kundalini meditation. Let me write that down. I swear, I'm going to start carrying a little notebook with me so that when I get these downloads, I just write them down, because remembering them is not easy. Okay. Kundalini Meditation. I'm trying to get myself together, you guys. It's not easy being a princess in training. That's what I call that, a princess in training. I do feel like we are in the princess energy of like we're learning how to be this divine queen, mastering. We're mastering the self. See, now I'm like, oh, gas is coming out. Like, it is crazy how I'm feeling, but I am actually feeling more clear. I am feeling a little more clear. That's why you have to keep drinking water, eating good foods, because you may be under spiritual attack. You know, whether it's from people you know or just like, okay, so like the devil, okay, will like attach itself or to people around you who are low vibing. So that's why you want to stay away from them. And second of all, that's why you want to stay away from them, because if they're low vibing, then they can be basically used against you, even if it's not like they're evil. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be that they created this negative energy and are sending you evil eye. Okay, in that case, you just need to continue to protect yourself. Yes, I just re-upped on my jewels. I got this evil eye ring and this triplet right here. I couldn't just get one. I had to get all of them. Like, yeah. So I've been wearing that for a couple of days now. Sagittarius energy coming out here. So like, I feel like that's in alignment with mastering yourself, also with Kundalini, with the fire energy. So yeah, definitely want to spend time in meditation and just like working on yourself. Like, even if you're not there to be like, oh, I'm raising up my Kundalini, you know? Whew. This message is not easy to deliver. I don't know why. I feel like I'm gonna freaking pass out. Your diet. Probably because I'm not eating right, and it's like I've got way too much divine energy trying to flow through me, and it's like hard on the body. I definitely have been feeling that. Okay, so I want to do an Isis Oracle deck. Okay, so y'all, we are an initiation into our Four of Wands journey. I've been going for 20 minutes. I probably should. Ooh, Temple of Carmelian. This had came up. I don't know, just came across like a TikTok or something I was watching about Carmelian. It has to do with attraction, attracting love, attracting and that Kundalini energy, right? Orange. So yeah, this is gonna help you open up that portal. Let's just read a little bit of it. Entering the fierce belly of Sekhmet. I can't believe how like almost sick I feel. Like I feel like I'm like trying to deliver this energy. Entering the chamber. Oh no, Temple of Carmelian. 179. 817. You have such strength within you. It is time to trust in your own boldness and courage, taking risks that feel true to your heart and engaging in practices that make you feel truly and genuinely alive. Embodied and more of yourself, even if not always comfortable, are going to help you live the life you were born to live. Ashe. In the fierce belly of Sekhmet, the lion-headed sister of Isis, the Egyptian goddess Passion, courage and fire, there's no room for procrastination, self-doubt, or turning back. She urges you on to your high destiny, calling you to believe, keep going, reach higher, and expand wider. You can do so knowing that the Temple of Carmelian will bring you warm strength, encouragement, and deep trust in your own body and wisdom to guide you through any situation or relationship that may arise to test you so that you can grow into more of your magnificent being. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling like all that congestion that just came over me is very symbolic of, and even the fact that it was able to expel um, is signified as this fire energy and the Kundalini energy. We can raise this up. We can raise up our Kundalini energy at any point in time. Kundalini ritual is what I'm seeing. Kundalini rituals, okay? And I just want to reiterate that you can follow somebody else's Kundalini ritual. I'm definitely going to be creating one, but you can create your own, like, and it's just as powerful. It's just as long as you can get into it. Like, it's powerful if you listen to somebody else's or follow along, especially if you kind of are looking for that guidance or whatever. But also, I just, my magic is so powerful because it's mine, because I conjured it up just by being like, sometimes I'll look it up and be like, oh, what herb or this or that. When it comes down to like creating a thing, it's kind of like you kind of get into it. You put your juju into it. You put your intentions into it. So when you create little rituals to praise God, basically, or to invoke spirit to either do divination or even just to call out and have help, it helps to have the rituals because it's going to make your intentions that much stronger. The rituals help your intentions become more strong. So pull a couple of these angel and ancestor cards. I actually am feeling way more clear now. I don't even feel all foggy brain like I was before. So it was definitely something that like needed to be clear. Okay. So yeah, high priest, intend and create. Okay. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, you are the freaking magician. You're the high priest here. You're the one in control. I was telling you about these destinies here. Basically, like you choose your destiny. If you want to go to the highest of high, or do you want to play mediocre? Either one could be your destiny. It's really based on your level expansion and your dreams. Like what are you going to remain in alignment with? Your destiny, what in which you are aligned with. So it's like it could be your current destiny. Okay. Now obviously there's levels to this shit. So it's like it could also be you are just destined, right? But that's because you will just continuously be in a line with such and such. If that's what you're truly magnetized for, surround yourself with protective energy. Okay, arrow. I'm really feeling the energy of focus here. So that's why you want to protect your energy. Like it's not so much like, oh my God, you need a shield. It's your attack. No, more like protect your energy because people are going to try to direct you in a direction they want you to go. So just be clear-minded. And honestly, like remain in prayer and doing these rituals. This is going to make you stronger so that when people come up and try to, tell you this or that. Okay, so shaman, trust in higher forces. Okay, so that's bringing back to rituals. Okay, and I've been getting really into my Native American and feeling like a shaman. And I'm just like, oh my God, I had the most beautiful vision, you guys, of like, I just like saw the Native Americans as Egyptians, like they were the same people or something. It was a vision. It was just like a little glimpse. And it was just like, for me, it just clicked. And I was like, it just brought me a lot of peace. Everything always comes full circle. So there's nothing new under the sun, right? And so, but what I'm liking about this shaman energy, it's just kind of like you did a little ritual, like you're like, ha, 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 you know what I'm saying? And then like, and with intention though, you're like, nah, it's I'm going to get what I need. I'm going to get what I'm calling into existence, right? And look, bask in joy and light. And then you did your ritual and then you let it go and then it manifests. So you don't want nobody fucking with your direction or whatever, because they can pull you down to their level where you don't believe that you can go to your highest high, and they shortstop your destiny to where you just be doing, you're not fulfilled, or you stop fulfilling your highest high. Stand your ground in like what you believe, but I really feel like more like who you are and what you came to do. It's just time to do that. So some people are going to be like, well, no, you need to get a new job because blah, 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 because whatever transition that you've been going through during the pandemic, everybody has their own story. But people might be trying to tell you, no, you need to do this. You want to get back on the train. Look, don't you want to apply? Don't you want to blah, 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 their opinion, okay? Even if it's the opposite of what I'm saying, like you might be like, no, I'm trying to get this money. I want to stack my money. Like whatever you feel divinely called to do is what you need to do. Okay. And you just need to stand your ground in that. Okay. So stay rooted and grounded. Damn. They came twice with that. Okay. This is also a healing angel, Archangel Raphael energy, the number 4, heart chakra. Still giving us the look, green, there's a dream catcher. So that's protection and just like, it's just healing. I'm feeling like healing music too, and humor. Okay. Is also healing. And I feel like Archangel Raphael is connected to humor too. So laugh about it. You ain't gotta cry about it. Like you might have to be like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? When you tell somebody no or whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm hearing the make them laugh so that they don't kill you, though. That might just be a freaking warning message, or for just keep that in the toolbox, like if you're ever in a situation, like if you could keep them laughing, and that also is because I know a lot of times women may go for seduction. That might not work because it's kind of obvious. But if you can get somebody to laugh, you can get into a different place with them. Ooh, this is the Archangel. See, this is Archangel Raphael. So this, I don't know. Who is this? You know what I'm saying? That's the Earth Guardian. This is the Medicine Guardian. But notice they're the same color. Medicine comes from the Earth. Okay? The medicine comes from the Earth. And I'm feeling something about a fountain of youth. Diet had came out earlier as well. Something about the fountain of youth, like staying young. Staying young, yeah. Young into old age. Even with this wisdom, to be devoted and committed. Okay. Magic guardian. We were just talking about doing our magic, okay? And how just learn your own magic. Learn to cultivate your own little fire. Okay. And then we also have like the divine guardian protection, though. Like, ain't nothing like a daddy god. You know what I'm saying? No matter how far or wide you go in spirituality, ain't nothing like a daddy god. Because let me tell you, I don't care how much witchy shit I do. When it comes down to it, I'm be like, dear God, holy powers, thank you. I'm gonna be giving thanks because I know that it's bigger than me. It's not just me. It's all, like, yes, we are ordained. Yes, we are all droplets of divine source energy, and we obtain the abilities of God, right? But we're not bigger than the whole. Ooh. The whole will swallow you up, like what they'll see, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. I haven't pulled any tarot this whole time, okay? So Temperance Energy. So Sagittarius is still here, coming through. Taking our time, though. Taking our time to make our next move, which is perfectly freaking fine, considering. Yeah, making real life fast decisions. Making really... Can you see it? Damn. Oh, there we go. making really strong decisions. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, cutting ties. You know, we're really just making real choices right now. Yeah, we have the strength and power to do so, though. Leo energy coming strong with the strength card. We have the power. I got the power, is what I heard. And so I just feel like with much power comes with much responsibility. I feel like we know when to leave situations. We're definitely leaving certain things behind. The Page of Swords coming out here, I feel like this energy may be something that we're leaving behind. Like, we're not dealing with people in their page energy. We're not about to play with nobody. We ain't playing with no one, is what I'm feeling here. And I'm like, but also I'm kind of feeling like at times we're also the page, okay, right? As far as we're learning, because we're on this new level, new way of thinking. So we're still having to, like, learn shit. Okay. Judgment is being called. I just feel like karma is getting dished out and everybody's on their own place in the karmic dish out, So you might be winning through the karma, like most of the divine collective is, because you've been trying your best, okay? And trying your best in to be like loving, you know? Trying your best to do the light work. Trying your best to be a light worker. Even if you didn't fully understand that, you were like, I'm gonna do good. You knew right from wrong, and you went for right, okay? And maybe you got scared in this or that situation, and you, I don't know, manifested something negative. But for the most part, you are good. I would say, like, oh my god, like the High Priest is coming back out again. Okay, that was a different deck, that Oracle deck that the High Priest had come out. So, but it's coming back out. I feel like your magic is like a new religion. Like your rituals are, you're becoming a shaman or a priest or a practitioner. I feel like you're developing into a real ass practitioner. So that, and the beauty in that is that you can really help yourself and you can really help other people. And the rituals give it to where it ain't on fluke. Like, you could be like, bada bing, bada bam, bada boom, and then you're gonna get a result. You can count on a result because you have done you know about these intentions. You know that it's gonna work because you've done it multiple times. So I just feel like you're developing this, and I feel like this is different from the Magician, even though we did get a Magician card that came out. So it's like it's bigger than the Magician, because it's like it's bigger than you. It's bigger than what you just your thoughts or whatever. It's got this divine order element to it. So I want to pull one more spell card and then I'm going to have to go, but I'm really happy that I came on here. This feels really great. And even though I'm on my laptop, I'm like, oh, the lighting and the camera quality is okay. Okay. Let's go. LATSU. Okay, so these cards are kind of twisted around, so we're just gonna have to go for it. Spirit, please help us give us a spell card, either a message of understanding or something that we need to actually do, a task. Help us to give us some. How can we alchemize our manifestations into reality as we are in training to take the throne, and karma is passing through. Okay, scrying. Okay, so Okay. I got the scrying. I got the Chiron. This is the wounded healer. Chiron the centaur, that's Sagittarius, represents emotional healing. Okay. This is a bath that we're talking about. It's already deep. That's why I'm like, healing balm. Okay. 2 things for healing: a natural healing balm to soothe your soul when you're under the weather. Shea butter and double remove from heat. Rosemary eucalyptus, peppermint, balsam fir, pine, lavender. Okay. And priestess. When a priestess appears, she represents your future enlightened self, a maternal figure, and a source of divine inspiration. Her knowledge and experience of sacred traditions is a deep pull for those who choose to seek them. On your journey through witchcraft, you will meet many guides and experts. The true priestess works as a mentor, offering up assistance, performing sacred rites, and taking young witches under her wing. During the full moon, reflect on priestess energy and think about who embodies that role presently in your life, or ask the universe to send a wise one to learn from. Okay, so I feel like, and I'm starting to feel that bogged down feeling again. So I'm going to light more Palo Santo to help me finish this message. Because with the scrying coming out, I just really feel like, somebody's been doing that to you. Somebody's been trying to scry into your business. Either literally scrying like a witch, and don't be surprised because just like we having this conversation, we the only ones. It's not always just light beings, or and sometimes people go left. Anyways, use their powers for I'm getting 2 messages. I'm getting a double message, okay, from these cards. So take what resonates, basically. I'm getting that someone who represents themselves as a high priestess is scrying into your life, or you have someone in your life who's teacher, mother, nurturer, public figure, spokesperson, somebody who's supposed to be healing people, and for some reason they're sending you bad juju. And that's something that you should be aware of to protect yourself from. Okay. And then on the other side, I feel like with scrying, you actually could do some mirror magic with yourself to speak into existence who you are. When we're talking about standing your ground and becoming this version of yourself that you want to be, you can use that in doing mirror magic. Scrying really is about peering into someone else's life. And I don't see why you would want to do that. The tarot cards is kind of like scrying. It's a form of divination. Okay. So be aware of, even with your readings, like, are you peering into somebody else's life, or are you focused on self, in your own healing journey? Even though it will give you insight into what's going on, but it's like, you need to focus on you. Like, forget what they're doing. You can't control their actions. You can only control you. So anyways, doing some mirror magic, okay? Be careful of people doing this to you. Especially if you are a practitioner of some sort and you know other witches, okay, and it could possibly really be that, okay, or that somebody is into the dark arts or something like that. Definitely protect yourself, okay. If you are a witch, then you definitely have to have protection, because you're going to be on a frequency where you attract that energy towards you. If you like, oh my God, I never, ever, 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 well, it's probably not, it's going to probably be something more basic form, but still protect yourself with positive affirmations and prayer and things of those natures. So anyways, the wounded healer, okay, this is somebody who's very wise, who's turned their pain into power. The healing balm, this is more witch energy and just kind of knowing how to make something that's going to make you feel better. And then we got the high priest 3 times, and then priestess is coming out here, so that's like the feminine form. So you are a priest, okay, in your own right. You can teach what you know in regards to spirituality and your relationship to God, because it's real. Not because you just want to be a teacher, because even with shaman, not because you just like, oh my God, it's like you developed a real relationship with God. And the truth is most people don't have that. And so you can teach it. And it's important because it frees people, not leads them it frees people to do their destiny. So, and you're going to do this in a unique way. So you may not come looking like this, okay? You're going to come in your regular street clothes, but your heart is going to be good. And you're going to be able to say, hey, let's go this way. Let's do this way. This would be good. Let's manifest. Let's actually, like, it's not even going to be so much like, hey, stop, don't do that. It's more like, hey, don't be sad. Everything's going to be okay. Look, things can work out for you. You're going to be okay. And then the person is like, oh my God, I'm okay. And then they, instead of living a life of crime and hurting people, they help someone else. Shut the fuck up. All right, you guys, I have to go. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe, and the way to contact me, book with me, anything like that is in the reading or is in the description. Peace and love.